How to knit the trellis stitch for the loom. For today's tutorial, you will need your knitting loom. Today we are using the Kiss regular gauge knitting loom with no spacers in between the pins and the pegs, your knitting tools, and a ball of yarn. Today we are using Tosh Chunky 100% Merino wool by Madeline Tosh in the color Dahlia. For this stitch we will be using the following techniques: knit stitch, purl stitch, slip stitch, and a pull-up loop. To begin working this stitch, cast on in multiples of 6 plus 5. Row 1. Knit the first stitch, purl the next 3 stitches, then we will begin our repeat by slipping the next 3 stitches with the yarn in front. To slip a stitch with yarn in front, lift the stitch off the peg and bring the working yarn in front of the stitch between the stitch and the pins. Then set back down the stitch. Next, purl 3 stitches. Repeat this, slipping 3 stitches, then purling 3 until the end of the row. Row 2. Repeat row 1. Row 3. Knit the first stitch. Purl the next 3 stitches. Then we will begin our repeat by knitting the next 3 stitches. Then purl 3 stitches. Repeat this, knitting 3 and purling 3 stitches until the end of the row. Row 4. Repeat row 3. Row 5. Knit the first 5 stitches. Then we will begin our repeat with a pull-up loop. To do a pull-up loop, slip the next stitch off the peg and hold it in the back with your fingers. Grab the slip stitches from rows 1 and 2 from underneath and bring them up and onto the peg. Set back down the stitch in your fingers. Knit all 3 loops off. Then knit 5 more stitches. Repeat this, doing a pull-up loop and knitting 5 stitches until the end of the row. Row 6. Purl the first stitch. Knit 3 stitches. Then we will begin our repeat by purling 3 stitches. Knit the next 3 stitches. Repeat this, purling 3 and knitting 3 until you reach the last stitch. Purl the last stitch. Row 7. Purl the first stitch. Then we will begin our repeat by slipping the next 3 stitches with the yarn in front like we did before. Then purl the next 3 stitches. Repeat this until you reach the last 4 stitches. When you get to the last 4 stitches, slip 3 stitches with yarn in front and purl the last stitch. Row 8. Repeat row 7. Row 9. Repeat row 6. Row 10. Repeat row 6. Row 11. Knit the first 2 stitches. Then we will begin our repeat by doing a pull-up loop. Then knit 5 stitches. Repeat this, knitting a pull-up loop, then knitting 5 stitches to the last 3 stitches. Then do a pull-up loop and knit the last 2 stitches. Row 12. Repeat row 3. Repeat rows 1 through 12 until you've reached your desired length. And that's how you knit the trellis stitch for the loom. Want more loom knitting tutorials? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and follow our blog at vintagestorehouse.com to get new videos and posts sent right to your inbox. Thanks for watching!